I mean, goddamn, can you imagine that shit?
I can.
Fuck that king.
Shit, that creepy ass king. Yeah. Well, I won't say fuck him because he scares me. He might come after me.
He might bust in the door right now.
He might haunt me in my dreams.
That creepy mascot they got.
I leave that guy alone.
But they need to have a commercial with Robert Downey Jr. You need to have him walk into a McDonald's.
They should.
And saying, hey man, why you eating that Big Mac? Yeah. You know what? I think you look like an alcoholic to me. Put that down. Have this Whopper right here. It'll change your fucking life, man. And then the guy eats it and he's like, I don't need it anymore. Such clarity.
They'll pull a Neo on him. You have two choices here. You can either do your Big Mac or you can do your Whopper. Which road do you want to go down? You've been down that Big Mac road, and it has no end. It has no end.
Exactly. You can continue to live in the imaginary world and eat the Big Mac.
I'm just trying to eat my burger, dude.
Exactly. Who the fuck are you? Goddamn Iron Man should have been telling me to eat a fucking
Somebody
Whopper.
get this homeless guy out of here.
You got a little powder on your mustache right there. What the? Oh, that's I had a donut.
Can't a man eat in peace anymore?
Goddamn.
I got enough problems at the home with the wife.
Take my fries. Shit.
Yeah.
Get away from me. So, all right. So, Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder number 2. All right. So, let's go ahead and move on.
Corey, okay, let me program something real here because I want to make this super special, Corey.
Okay. Oh, you're saving the big one for number 1.
Entertainment for super special. Okay, look, I'll show you how the master works, Corey.
All right. Let's see.
I enter some of these numbers here, and then I'm going to put in a little sampling. You heard sampling, right?
Yes, I have.
All those kids, kids in the urban
in the hippity
urban
hop
streets and the hippity hoppity. They always do this, Corey. Hopefully, I won't get sued. But here we go.
Why? Who? Yourself? Sue for doing bad music?
Here. Hold on. Number 1. Here we go. Now it's time to go, Corey. You ready?
Okay.
Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, and a 3. I think we're onto something here, Corey.
Sounds like a fucking kennel. Sounds like a bunch of yapping dogs.
I'm breaking it down. Corey. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Sometimes, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Hold on, Corey. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I got to listen. Whoa.
You sound like a bunch of chihuahuas, man.
I think that was my I Kissed a Girl. I think that was my hit.
That was your 5th symphony right there, huh?
Yeah, the 12th symphony. Yeah. Took me about 12 times to try to program that goddamn thing.
That's 12 times I tried to poke out my eardrums here and this shit. Yeah, you regular Beethoven, man. So anyway, Number one.
Yes.
Our favorite movie of all time, man.
Oh.
Bangkok Dangerous.
What? Are you serious?
Okay.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, let me tell you about Bangkok Dangerous. Now, it is number 1, but this is going to go ahead and now we're leaving the top 5.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and talk about Bangkok Dangerous.
Wow.
As a piece of entertainment news here. And okay, so the movie brought in $7.8 million. Mm-hmm. All right, that's nothing, man. The movie costs almost $50 million to make. It's like $45 million, and the movie is considered like a major disappointment. As a matter of fact, right before we came on, there was a headline
there was a headline?
there was a headline that said Nicolas Cage bombs at box office.
Wow.
With Bangkok.
He bombs at the box office.
Bombs at box office with Bangkok.
Regardless of it being number 1. Just the
now,
numbers.
they'll go ahead and tout it on TV. Next week, you'll probably see a bunch of commercials that say, Bangkok serious. Yeah. Sorry,
serious.
That's what I'm saying. Are you Bangkok? That was the tagline I used for putting up 3.
Already?
That's a drama next time. Yeah. No, Bangkok Dangerous, the number 1 movie at the theaters. I mean, they're going to say that.
Oh, yeah. They
but
have to. Yeah.
The thing is, the movie is a flop. I mean, $7 million. No matter how much you are at number 1, if you're pulling in that little money, then and especially with your budget being that much, that's a flop.
Wow.
And the story goes on to say that less than a year after starring in the biggest movie of his volatile career, which was National Treasure 2.
Yeah, which still has me like banging my head
I don't
up
get
against
those
the wall.
fucking National Treasure movies, man.
Hey, I have avoided those movies like I have all of those disaster and the epic movies. I just do not want to be a part of those.
Now I don't. I understand that there's an audience for that movie, and that's fine. Love the
Where
movie.
are they?
But I know that's what I want to know. Where are they? I mean, because I'm looking at the movie and I'm kind of bored by it. So I'm thinking the kids are into this. I mean, this is a watered down Indiana Jones type movie, man.
I'm just thinking that it's either Republicans or something. I don't get it.
Because it ain't history. I mean, you try to take that. You try to take a national treasure movie into class.
Yeah.
You're gonna flunk. Your teacher's gonna look at you. Where did you get this shit? Oh, Nicolas Cage told me.
Nicolas Cage taught me.
Nicolas Cage.
He's my generation's Indiana Jones. God damn it!
And they, so I don't know, but nevertheless, I don't get the movies, but whatever, man.
Whatever.
They're success.
They're not.
Whatever.
They're not for us to get.
Exactly. Apparently not. But hey, the last movie was his. It was apparently a huge success for him, and he needed that because apparently this movie is considered a big bomb. Now, that's and it's funny they're going to make a big deal out of this.
Oh no, they have.
Because it's
Nicolas
news.
Cage. Yeah,
it's Nicolas Cage and the bomb.
It's Nicolas Cage, and hey, Nicolas Cage. I mean, whenever somebody like Nicolas Cage, whenever there's a good time to beat an actor down, this would be the time.
Yeah, I mean,
it's newsworthy. Yeah,
and they say the last movie to do this bad, to open up this bad, was Dickie Roberts, former child star.
What?
It's a movie with David Spade, Dickie Roberts, former child star. That was a shitty, terrible movie.
I thought that went straight to DVD or something.
No, that was released, and it opened up at the time. It opened up to like $6 million. So this movie barely got there.
And thank God his career is dead. I hate that.
David Spade, man. Well, I heard he has a show that's all right. His movie career, that smug motherfucking man in movies, just kind of thinking, no matter what, I can take a piece of shit and make it funny.
Yeah,
fuck you. No,
I never liked him. Yeah, he never put any kind of effort, nothing into his comedy. Just
No.
like me, but hey, hey,
But you ain't making millions of dollars yet.
I
so.
just hated the way he looked. He looked like a little reject of a Oompa Loompa. I just did not like him. I want him off the screen, Corey.
Him and Nicolas Cage had some bad hair together. So
Yes, they do, man. I guess
I never understood David Spade's hair, man. But
I don't want to understand it.
So maybe the thing is you ain't got good hair. You're gonna do bad at the box office.
You're gonna fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. But
If you can't get your hair right, what the hell makes you think you're gonna make a movie?
Exactly. Nobody want to see that shit for an hour and a half. You walking 2 hours walking across the screen with a fucking toupee on, looking like a goddamn rag mop. But Nicolas Cage, man. Now this is gonna make some big news, and it's not the first time that a movie of his has opened up this low. I mean, they talk about movies such as Next, which I don't. Yeah.
What about Wicker Man? How did that do? Do they mention that at all? That movie just felt like it came and went. Quick.
Yeah, no, it did. It did kind of come and go, but I don't think it opened up as low as this movie as Bangkok Dangerous did. Let me look at here. Let me look at here.
You have a look-see, Corey.
Yeah, let me look here. Because they say that he's actually has done equally or lower with some other of his other movies.
Basically, the guy's fucking up. Right?
Well, let's see. He goes back and forth with his movies, man. I mean, like we said, National Treasure. That came out a while, not too long ago.
Yeah. And that was
that opened up huge.
Yeah, that was huge. Yeah,
it opened up to like $45 million. Now, Nicolas Cage he's opened up with let's see. He's had Next, which opened up to $7.1 million, and The Weatherman opened up to 4.2. So this is not.
That's right.
And The Weatherman's not a terrible movie.
Yeah.
Just not the type of movie that you want to release mainstream.
Right.
So I'm not gonna even come down too hard on that movie. Next, piece of shit. Next wasn't that good. Yeah. But so Nicolas Cage hasn't. This isn't the biggest bomb he's had, but it's gonna make news because it's a bad weekend. But what I'm coming to is, I like Nicolas Cage, man.
You know what? As many terrible films as that guy's done in the last few years, I still like the guy. I mean, hell, and Ghost Rider, when he wasn't Ghost Rider, I found his Johnny Blaze character interesting. But I'm like, you know what? This would work better in a whole nother movie, not called Ghost Rider.
Yeah, and you know something? I even looking at Ghost Rider, which is a movie I hate.
I
did not hate him as Johnny Blaze.
No, not at all.
And I like Nicolas Cage. I think he's a fine actor, man. I just hope that being 44 which is the age that he's at now. I hope he's just not going out and choosing projects because he's saying, well, I'm 40, I'm near 45 now. I got to take the work where I can get it. Yeah. This is the crucial time, being in your 40s, to say, I need to go out, maybe do some independent films.
Yeah.
Maybe think about directing if I can, maybe producing some projects, and being very smart about the roles that you take as
Yeah.
an actor. You don't go take some shit
No.
at 45 years old like Bangkok Dangerous,
No.
which is some straight to DVD shit.
You know what? He needs to quit looking at movies he enjoys to watch, like those Asian films, because I told you in the review that this guy is trying to. This was his excuse to reinvent himself. For
Yeah.
whatever reasons, I don't know what he was trying to do, but I can see in the back of his head he's still trying to fulfill that dream of being like a huge action star. I think somewhere in the back of his head he'd like to have that at least Bruce Willis kind of recognition,
Exactly.
as far as an action star, but he just can't pull it off. But he does have his niche somewhere, but it's not in these movies.
I mean, he's done action. I mean, let's not forget Con Air.
That's true.
Let's not forget the Rock. I mean,
Yeah.
he's done that. So I don't blame him for trying it.
Yeah,
It's just
he
that,
just needs to stop though. Right now,
Yeah.
it's not working, or at least they're not giving him the scripts that he needs. Stuff
Yeah.
he needs to be working on. But I do miss. I do miss some of his quirkier works as far as like the Wild at Heart. I love that movie. He's fantastic in that film.
Yes, he is.
I wish he would kind of do more crazy roles like that. Because it
Yeah.
seems like part of him still wants to.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
he
yeah.
just, he just feels like he needs to throw himself in these big movies, or at least these Asian films that, I'm sorry, but that kind of that boat came and went.
Oh
and,
man, yeah, this whole thing of riding that whole Asian film is cool type shit.
Yeah,
No, we're beyond that
I'm
now.
sorry,
yeah.
a little
And
too
Asian
late.
film ain't that big a deal anymore.
No, not
I mean,
at all.
it
No.
may be with the few horror movies that we have coming out of Korea. Yeah.
Korea is the big.
But that whole action thing, like
Nah,
you remember when Hong Kong action movies used to be the thing to go around and tout to show people that how much of a
Yes.
movie buff you were.
Don't, don't get me started on
Hong Kong
Jackie
action.
Chan. That's the most depressing part of that whole. Yeah, when you tell people, man, Jackie Chan films, Drunken Master 2,
Drunken
his
Master 1, yeah, I
masterpiece.
mean, yeah.
I'm sorry, Drunken Master 2 will always be that guy's.
That's an incredible
complete
movie.
masterpiece. And then they bring his ass over here, and he just Rush Hour. That's all I get. And a few,
there's a career that has like taken a
Tuxedo.
turn for the worse. I mean,
I know.
yeah.
It's just like, hey, you're over here. Hey, let me hand you over to this director that's never shot a goddamn thing in his life.
Yeah.
Here you go. Have fun. Have fun with Jackie Chan. He's finally over here. This guy makes films. He is films.
Yeah. Now, some
he's
of
a
our
crappy director, yeah.
our older audiences will know Jackie Chan. Hey, back then we did Drunken Master 2 is one of the greatest
Incredible
Hong Kong
film.
action movies I've
and
ever
please,
seen.
people, try. I mean, if you got like a mom and pop video store, try to find try to look for a bootleg of that version. Because try to look for a bootleg of the Asian version of that film. Don't pick up the American-made version where they throw in Pantera or whatever. Hey, I like metal music too, but I do not like metal.
I've seen
with
that
my
version,
Asian film,
and it's horrible.
I've avoided it. I've had people tell me about that, and it's sacrilegious.
Man, it is
apparently.
horrible. It is horrible.
Okay, try to find purchase it. You can find the original Asian just version of that film, and it is incredible. Jackie Chan at his fucking finest. You
Top
see
of his
that,
game.
You see that guy go off at the end of that movie. The last fight scene is so incredible, and it's all real.
And it's all no
Guy's
effects.
getting burns, and he's falling on charcoal,
Yeah.
like just getting burned
And
up.
you can see that at the end. They
falling
always
on coals.
in his
Yeah,
movies
it's
they always
incredible.
showed you
shit's falling on
like
him.
Super Cop and all that kind of
Super
stuff.
Cop. Oh,
yeah.
dude, don't even get me started on
Super Cop is another one that's
Woo!
great. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
kids. I mean, if you all this Rush Hour, Jackie Chan cartoon shit,
Oh,
don't
no,
watch
no,
that
no.
shit. Go to a like a specialized Asian video market store, or go to like you say some independent mom and pop
Yeah.
video store. Rent Super Cop, rent Drunken Master 2. Watch Jackie Chan at his finest.
Yes. Oh,
And you will see why this man is who he is. All this tuxedo, the tuxedo. Who the fuck made that movie? God damn it! That was some terrible shit. But
yeah,
anyway,
don't even remind me.
I mean, now and we're kind of relating to Jackie Chan to Nicolas Cage. I mean, we're seeing people who are going through their midlife now, and they're doing bullshit. And you got to know. You got to be very particular about what you choose. You got to know when to pull back. You got to be more selective about what you do. And Nicolas Cage, as we just said with Jackie Chan, I mean, you're doing shit now that you think people want to see. You think you're reaching out to people. It looks like desperation. Bangkok Serious. God damn, what am I calling it?
I know.
I'm gonna make that movie. Bangkok Serious.
I keep thinking about Yahoo Serious. You remember that? I don't know why.
that Australian comedian who had one movie here.
He's like the Australian character.
Young Einstein.
Yeah.
But no, there's no reason why Nicolas Cage. I mean, the reason why I gave that movie some bullshit because really, it's a generic film. Had
It is.
anybody
It's
else
very
been in there,
generic.
I would have been like, all right, I'm just gonna write this off as just some low budget action movie that came and went to the theaters and whatever. But Nicolas Cage is in there. I'm like,
you expect
Nicolas
more.
Cage, anybody could have played your part.
Yes.
You are Nicolas Cage. You need to take a movie that says Nicolas Cage.
And it's funny because when I told you he tried to reinvent himself, he did say, you know, hey, I'm Nicolas Cage. I just told these directors, do what you will with me. And they did. I mean, they treated him like he wasn't Nicolas Cage, and they just threw him in some movie that it could have been anyone
Could have been
else.
anybody.
And that's the sad fact. Where Nicolas Cage, you know what? The sad fact is that Nicolas Cage never had like any kind of film. Let's say like a Commando or a Rambo type.
But I don't
series,
think
or
he
a
needed
Die
that.
Hard. He doesn't
Yeah,
need that.
yeah.
But it's like I feel like he's still trying to find that. He's still
Well, he's still trying to
now,
return to, like I said, like The Rock and Con Air and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I mean, he's done action movies. He's done, and that's what I've always respected about Nicolas Cage. Like I said in the review, if you listen to the audio, and he can come in, he can play guys that look really meek, really weak, and you would think like this is the biggest slump in the world.
Yeah.
And then you see movies where he's kind of muscular and he's out there doing action and he's pulling it off. But every time he does that, what does he do? He brings in the Nicolas Cage personality.
Yes,
He's always
he
saying
does.
something. All right, I'm crazy Nicolas Cage. You know, he's always doing something weird. And
Well, he kind of taps into that Wild at Heart's kind of weird
like
character
yeah,
role.
like in The Rock.
And
I mean, he was kind of an action
I
guy.
thought he did that. You know, honestly, I thought he did that in Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Where it's like, man, I feel like
have
you know,
no idea.
some
Yeah,
remnants
like in
of his character in
in
Wild
The
at
Rock.
Hearts.
I mean,
yeah.
he has lines like they say, "You're a super freak." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm a chemical super freak." You know, it's like it's just okay. Can't nobody else pull off that line but Nicolas Cage. You know, but
I'm just afraid that, you know, this guy trying to make his mark in these action movies or whatever the fuck he's trying to do. I'm hoping that it doesn't end up being him as the guy from National Treasures.
Oh, yeah,
Because like
we
I
don't
said,
need that.
I haven't seen those films, so I have no clue about them. you
Yeah.
know? And there's a reason for that. You know, I never hear anybody talk about those films. I never hear anybody talk about how cool those films are. You know?
yeah, and that's something you never do.
And it's kind of weird because you're like, well, these movies made a lot of money. Who in the fuck is seeing them? Are these like guilty pleasures or something? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't know either. And look, people are saying this because we come out in our review. Excuse me, damn, beer, get to me. We come out in our reviews, and it seems like we're making fun of people, and it seems like
does.
we're being
You know,
snarky.
hey.
But we do have respect for the people
No,
who
we
deserve
do.
it. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't want to come
He's
across
Nicolas
as
Cage.
yeah.
If I met the guy in person,
Yeah.
I'd be kissing his ass.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I'd be kissing his ass.
No.
But, you know,
Well,
now if
it's-
I got drunk, I'd tell him, hey, dude, now that last
Fuck
movie
off.
was kind of bullshit, dude. I'm only telling you, I'm your friend, all right, Nick?
Yeah.
I'm your friend. These guys you're hanging out with, they're not your friends, dude. They get paid to like you, all right?
Who's just talking silver ball next to me?
I like you. I can hear, I like you, pal. You're real. You're from the really real world. And you're a robot with green eyes. And I like that.
I like that. You're a chemical super freak.
Hey, we're just worried about you, Nick. Don't,
Yeah, exactly,
don't
man.
take
You
it too
you
personal.
wear any wig you want to, as
Corey
long
has
as you
a
just
terrible
do.
haircut. but
Exactly.
hey, you know,
What are
hey.
you talking about? Look at this. I need a hairpiece. I need a mullet. So don't worry about it. I'm thinking about getting a bird and putting it on my head. Going up in a tree and
Nick,
taking a nest and putting it on my head.
Nicholas, hey, let your freak flag fly, brother, because I know you want to. I know you want to. Every time I watch these films, I know you just want to go crazy. All right, do it already. Be a man.
Do it.
Come on, you're Nicolas Cage.
All right.
All right, is that it?
That's it. That's our plea to Nicolas Cage right there.
Yes.
And yeah, let this be a lesson to you. This
Yes.
whole Bangkok boycott.
Kids, always be
whatever.
true to yourself. All right,
Exactly.
especially when you're 40 and you're getting old.
Yeah, drink your milk. Do style drugs. Go to school.
Look both ways before.
Before crossing,
Crossing the
before
river.
crossing the street. All right, so hey, I
having
don't.
fun, Corey?
I'm
Corey,
having a
you
great
fun?
time. I'm having a great
You're
time.
not depressed anymore, are you?
No, I'm not actually. I feel really
better
good,
not,
man.
you son of a bitch.
But I've been drinking too, so.
Damn right. There ain't nothing like good old drinking to get over some
So
bad old depression.
Yes, and it's helping a little bit. I bought you some extra strength motor oil there. I don't know how it's doing for you, but you turned me on to this thing called Spark.
Yes, I
Which
did,
is-
sir. Sparks.
Sparks. Yes, Sparks. Now this is I thought this was just something like Red Bull.
Yeah.
A Monster, but
Oh,
this
it's
is
not.
this is like malt liquor that's healthy in an energy drink.
I know how your people loves the malt liquor.
I'd be loving the malt liquor. We was raised on malt liquor and chicken.
Got malt liquor in my bottle. No, it's some good shit.
I just open it up and I mean, I think you can even use this as motor oil. I got one for you.
I throw it. Hey, I can do it, dude. I mean, as far as you humans are concerned, it kind of thins out your blood, makes you a little woozy.
Well, we're gonna see where this is
Keeps
going.
up your spirits.
Before it's over with, we'll see what happens.
I've seen some crazy things with people drinking Sparks.
Well, we got the extra strength Sparks, like the one that has more alcohol in it.
It's
so.
the quote unquote black Sparks. Did you not see that?
No, that's why I bought it. I was like, I
No,
black.
it's the black
Sparks. That's talking to
It
me.
ain't the pink version.
Okay, I don't want to bust you out, but
Right.
laying by your stand over there.
Yes.
What the hell are you doing with High School Musical 2?
Oh, I didn't hide that. Oh shit!
I mean, I'm not people. We're not making a joke here. There is a copy of High School Musical sitting over there by the co-host.
May I say it's High School Musical Part 2?
Did I not say 2? Okay, it's 2.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Okay,
yeah.
a
Let me
buddy.
hear this.
Okay, a fan basically won a contest. It's one of those caption contests.
Mm-hmm.
He won a contest, and he won a T-shirt, and he won 2 DVDs. And one of the DVDs was The Kingdom, which is an excellent film. Have you seen that?
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, dude.
Oh, I love that movie.
And
man.
it's one kick-ass film.
It is.
And for some strange reason, The Kingdom and the other film that he won was High School Musical 2. I guess it was a joke or whatever. But
And
yeah,
he sent that to you.
he watched them and he was just like, do you want these? And I said, sure, I guess. I never saw The Kingdom, so I watched it. Incredible. And yeah, and I had that High School Musical 2 sitting there for about 4 months, all right?
Okay.
And I just said, I'll tell you the real story, Corey.
Okay, please. I mean, cut the bullshit. What?
I was on the internet, and the girl who's in the High School Musical 2, the one that had those revealing pictures thrown up on the internet?
You know what? I'm not just saying this to make a joke. I really don't.
Okay,
I will look for them now.
Here, let me, just give me 1 second, Corey.
Okay, so you're going to go find them?
No, I'm not gonna help you find pervert. No, I'm just getting the I'm looking.
So
at,
you want me to grab the box for you? Okay,
yeah,
I got
here,
the box.
Here. You got it. Okay,
Yeah.
now look up. Let me see here. I'm going through my files here. She is Vanessa Hudgens. Do you see that name right there?
Yeah.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
Okay, now apparently, she's dating one of the actors in that movie, the lead
In High School Musical.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
the lead
in the movie they're together.
The little perky white guy.
And
Yeah,
in real life they're a couple as well. Well,
Okay.
apparently, I don't know if he did it or if a friend of hers did it, but they took some pictures, right? They took some pictures of her and she's nude.
Is she legal?
She took some nude pictures. I think she's like 18 or 19.
Okay, that's legal shit. Yeah,
That's
I'm
completely legal, Corey.
Shit,
I hope.
I'm about to go look at.
I hope the
Excuse
internet,
me.
I hope the internet doesn't lie.
What? The internet
But-
lie?
Dude, yeah, and she's a beautiful chick, man. I ain't gonna lie, she's hot. When I see a hot girl,
What is
she's
that? How
hot.
does that explain High School Musical?
Okay, now check this out. Okay, so I had that movie sitting here, and I was gonna put it on eBay. Mm-hmm. I was like, I'm sure some kid will dish out like $50 for it, $60.
I hear collector's item coming up right now.
That's how much. Yeah, that's how much I figure stupid kids have bid on it. And after seeing those pictures, I was sort of obsessed with just seeing like if this girl can act. I just wanted to see her. Basically,
So you weren't watching High School Musical 2 expecting her to take her top off or something, were you?
in some morbid way, yeah. I was hoping, at least I do it in my mind. I was just like, I just need to get a feel for this girl. I mean, to make sure that I'm not wasting
So
my
you wanted
time.
your imagination to be that strong.
I had to look at how she walked, how she talked, how she moved her ass. I had to do these things to make the fantasy complete, Corey. Right? I am sorry. I'm a perverted son of a bitch bastard. Kids, do not follow the ways of your uncle co-host. There are all the wrong ways you can have. You will be in jail.
I don't know if that's
You'll
bullshit.
Be calling up your mom. Mom, I'm in jail and I like it here. Yeah.
I don't know if that story is bullshit or not, but I will accept it. I like that.
I'm sorry, but yeah, I had to unwrap it, and I was like, there goes $60. I was upset.
Just to see.
It was morbid curiosity. Yes.
I still don't know what you were looking for.
I blame that son of a bitch friend of mine. That no good bastard.
For sending this to you. Okay.
And that son of a bitch left the country, so yeah, I can't have him here to vouch for it. But I'm sorry, Corey.
I'll search him down.
I thought I hit that.
No, you did not. It's like, where did this come from? Who has been in the studio?
Put that under Cyrus's bed.
You should have planted that shit on somebody.
I'm sorry, but no, she is on the internet. I'm pretty sure all our
what's her name?
perverted Vanessa Hudgenson.
I'm looking that shit up tonight.
Dude, after the show, I'll show you the pictures, dude. I got.
Hey, look, normally I would be, kids. I'm sorry, don't be like Uncle Corey either. Don't be like either one of us, because
sex is a normal part of life, kids. But be respectful to the ladies.
Yes,
treat them with. Think about your mothers
in front of their faces.
All your mothers were at some point were 18, and you got to treat them with respect.
But when you're around other guys,
yeah,
all robots.
Hey,
you can,
exactly. Yeah,
you can do what you want to do.
Hey, be an animal. Your friends don't want to hear you caring about women. They don't want to hear that talk.
I mean, I'm respectful of women to their faces.
Yes,
okay, I'm sorry.
Hey. The door is closed.
Yeah, exactly. I will
do what I wish.
I will open the door for you, but when I shut the door and you gone, I'm looking at pictures of High School Musical naked
Some
people.
Some of my thoughts will definitely land me in jail.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, you guys show me this.
She's gonna be a big star, Corey. I predict it.
I hope she does some nude scenes.
She's pretty. She's pretty girl. Pretty girl.
I'm sure she is pretty with her clothes off.
Yes.
You shouldn't have done that, baby. You should. Kids, take this as a lesson here. Yeah. Woo! Kids, take it as a lesson. Okay. Yeah. Sex is a normal thing. Mm-hmm. I don't care about teenagers having sex, man. I would be I'm responsible. I'll say, you know something, and I'll be the one to tell teenagers, don't look. Really, if you can't avoid it, it's not the biggest thing in the world. Wait.
Yeah. Wait.
Because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Okay.
You don't. You know, and usually the people that don't know what the hell they're doing, you got little sons of bitches popping out of the vaginas, unwanted children, and we don't need that anymore.
Exactly. Of some
the population is getting too high as far as these people are concerned, because when the machines rise and destroy,
it's just more people to kill.
There's a lot of people we got to kill, damn, because a lot of girls out there cannot close their legs to save their lives. And I understand having sex is fun and all, but kids, you're too young for that, all right?
Yeah, when you
read comic books and watch movies,
be
all right?
A kid. Yeah,
be a kid. Be stupid. All right?
You get little girls out there, you're 15, 16 years old, you got this guy telling you, baby, I love you. Don't listen to that shit, all right? Keep your legs closed.
Exactly. Girls, keep your legs closed and watch plenty of movies, and every once in a while read some comic books and do something with that
little
hair.
Nasty motherfucker. Yeah. Now, when you turn 19, I don't even say 18. Wait till you get out of high school. When you're 19, wait till you get on the college campus, and then that's when you do what you got to do.
There's going to be plenty of that. Your curiosity is
going to be filled. Yeah,
it's going to be. Yeah, it will. And hey,
you little girls out there, you're in high school, your boyfriend wants to take out the digital camera, say no.
No, say no.
But if you're 18, because you know what's going to happen? You're 18, you're legal, you're going to have robots and people like us looking for you on the internet.
I tell you what, there are a lot of 18-year-olds that don't look like that chick. You know, she's in a movie for a reason, all right? An adult casted her, all right? An adult looked at her and go, woo!
Wow. What do you say? Woo!
When those pictures came out, did they go, woo? You notice she'll probably be in the third one.
Right. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what.
Anyway,
enough being a pervert. We did our community service here.
Right. Kids,
we did our pervertedness.
Pay attention to them books. And stay in school and
drink your milk.
Yeah, and listen to your folks. I know they get on your nerves, but listen to them, or at least pretend you're listening to them. Yeah.
Shut the door and then say fuck you.
Yeah,
I used to do that all the time. I used to go in my room, fuck you, motherfucker. You know, but then my dad would come, what you saying? No.
And that shoe would come out and bang him over his head.
Yeah, cross
look
your
at
lip.
Corey now. Look at him now.
Brain damage.
Yeah. Always jumping on different subjects.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into some stories real quick. And we'll go through these pretty fast. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, man, that spark is getting to me. I can't read.
What did we do?
What did you do to me?
I'm thinking about that chick now. we might be watching High School Musical too.
After this, using our imaginations. Okay, so in news today, I just found out that I saw a headline for what's that boy Tommy Lee Jones.
Yep.
He has a lawsuit against Paramount Pictures.
What?
Yeah, apparently for No Country for Old Men.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I bet you I know what that lawsuit is about.
What?
Because No Country had no goddamn ending. That's
You know what? That's what I said.
I'm suing this movie. I wasted my time.
Exactly.
All this effort, all this energy, all this great performance I had to like pour out, and I got no goddamn ending.
He's like, you what? You put me in a movie, no ending? I'm suing you for that shit. I don't want no money. I just want an ending for this movie.
I'll sue anyone for an ending. All right.
He's suing for $10 million.
Oh.
He really is suing for $10 million,
Yeah.
which I think he's going to use to film an ending to that
He
movie.
will. We'll have Tommy Lee's director's cut.
he just comes out like, all right, here's the end.
No,
Bam, bam.
No ending for old people. Yeah.
No, he's suing Paramount